my beautiful people, and welcome back to the Dingy Diamond. I am your quality inspector and your urban lady Whistledown, and I am here with some juicy topics that we're going to discuss today. We did have the BET Awards happen this weekend, which was star-studded, cocoa buttered out, beautiful, black excellence, exemplary event. So one of the things that most people were talking about, of course, was the fashion, and people came out and stepped out, honey. So I did a video about how beautiful Teams was looking, and of course she always looks gorgeous no matter where she is, every time. So she had on this brown, beautiful dress that really accentuated her skin tone. Lizzo also looked very, very beautiful in her gold dress. There were also some notable mentions such as Tiana Taylor, who always knows how to dress to impress. And then we were chattering about who came with who, right? So Atlanta rapper Lil Scrappy came to the BET Awards with Shay Johnson, and we all know who Shay Johnson is. She is formerly known as Bucky from Flavor of Love and Charm School, and of course Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now this is having us raise a couple of eyebrows, right? Scrappy is a busy man, a very, very busy man, right? I could have sworn maybe just a couple of weeks ago, I would say from December of last year, when he was doing the family pictures with Bambi, and y'all know Bambi was previously engaged to another man, right? That didn't go well. The engagement got broken off, and come December of 2025, him and her are doing family pictures. And Lil Scrappy is really careful about how he frames stuff. And I do appreciate him. I do appreciate him for being careful. He never comes out and say, hey, this is my baby, Jack. We're together, Jack. Love of my life, Jack. He don't say that. He always says something to the extent of, hey, this is my little buddy. Respect her. Got love for her. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it really, really platonic when he frames these Instagram posts while he is doing something very, very intimate. People are not taking family pictures with their baby mamas, and the baby mamas and baby daddies don't come together and say, hey, let's take a family photo, right? It's too much. It's too intimate. It is too much intimacy that goes on. The baby mama Bambi may be thinking that things are going to get back together. Scrappy probably is thinking about that. But of course, these are two people who are divorced, and it seemed like they want to spin the block. Even at the beginning of this year, you can see them at a concert together, just having that best time, living their absolute best life. And there was whispers that they were going to get back together. They were working it out. They do have 3 kids together. I hope I'm right on that. They have 3 kids together. So it looks like they were working through some relationship moves, and they had came to some type of agreement. And then you flash forward, right? You flash forward to the BET Awards on the red carpet, and you see him there with Shay Johnson. And of course, we're nosy. We're gonna ask, well, why are you here with Scrappy? What's going on here? We're just doing us. It's just doing us, enjoying each other. And I'm not hating on Shay Johnson, right? If you just here with this man or whatever y'all doing, I don't care, right? That's y'all business. I thought that she looked so rough. I'm sorry. You know, I've seen her look better. I've seen her look more perked up. And Scrappy is looking into the distance like he's seen a long lost friend that he want to go say hello to, just to distract himself to get away from the questions. You know, she does this little thing where she's sticking out her tongue and we're just doing us.
What is going on today?
And Roman, are you blushing, Scrappy? Are you blushing?
What's going on? I just, cuz it's crazy.
Shay is definitely blushing. Shay is definitely blushing.
We're having fun. This my dog, always been my people.
We know y'all, right? We know that's when you say y'all doing us. I don't know how it got from the bed sheets to the red carpet, but dating rumors, y'all doing something, right? Which is y'all business. Scrappy is a busy man, right? So on one hand, you know, family photo op. We may be getting back together. Family is everything. He got a couple of posts
with him and his family, him and Bambi, looking real family oriented, pushing the stroller, and now this. So that man he's something else. Yeah, and enter at your own risk with that one. So next on the menu, we do have singer Ginuwine, who I absolutely love. He proposed to his realtor girlfriend, and there is a 26-year age difference between the two of them. Now remember, in the old years, Ginuwine used to be married to rapper Soleil. They were married for a long time. And give me one moment. Let me get the actual dates. Yep, so Ginuwine, or R&B singer Ginuwine, and rapper Soleil were married from September the 8th, 2003, and their divorce was finalized on July 22nd, 2015. And that was a 12-year marriage in which they share 2 daughters, right? And of course, talks of infidelity came out between the two of them, and their relationship dwindled away. It did not last. Some reconcilable differences, he cheated, and things kind of went on. So Soleil did go on to marry Professor Griff on August 27th, 2017. And they maintain a very respectful relationship. But it looks like he has found love yet again with his new woman, right? And she's a beautiful realtor. And they posted some pictures here saying that he proposed. And she's a realtor, and she's a Miami realtor. You go ahead, ma'am. Jeanette Escartin. Hope I said that right. So Ginuwine is 55 years old, and Jeanette is 28 years old, but she is a grown, consenting, in Gabrielle Union's voice, woman, right? It's not like she's 19 or 18 and she doesn't have a mental faculty. She's a grown woman, so I can see a reasonable relationship happening between the both of them. Even if I couldn't see, she's old enough to make her own decisions. I'm just happy for him. I'm glad that he is happy and he's able to find love outside of a failed marriage. And if you see the posts that he and her are making, they look like they're happy. I wish them great prosperity. Next in the news, now I'm going to get into a little sports news because I am with the sports. I am a basketball fanatic. So when I woke up and opened Twitter this morning, or this afternoon, and I saw what I could only describe as the best news of my life. I am a certified LeBron James hater. Yes, LeBron James hater. I am certified, and nothing brought me more. I think this went number one in front of birthing my children. To wake up and see that LeBron James is leaving the Los Angeles Lakers. Do you know I don't even like the Lakers? The only reason I watch the Los Angeles Lakers is to watch LeBron fail. Every time he get hit in the face, every time there's a foul call and he flops like he works at the Central Resort, every time something doesn't go his way and he throws a temper tantrum, I love it. I love every single minute. It takes me to a place of ecstasy and euphoria, and I feel like the world gets just a little bit better every time I watch some type of misfortune happen to LeBron. And you can imagine that today nothing could mess up this day that he is leaving. And no, he's not leaving on his own fruition. Nope. No one offered him a max contract and he left for a bigger offer. Nope. They did not offer LeBron a contract. The Lakers said, you are the past, and we are trying to build the future of the franchise around Luka Doncic and other notable talents. And we ain't got the cap space to retain a 41-year-old aging asset that does have a pompous, arrogant attitude. We won't be able to keep you. So LeBron does what LeBron always does. He throws a tantrum and says, basically, hey, you guys don't want me. You didn't offer me a contract. I'm going to go elsewhere. Where is he going? He doesn't even know. It's very impulsive, which is crazy because he lives in LA. He's been living in LA for the last 8 years. And I don't come get me. I know he has enough money to have different properties around the states and all of that. But I'm sure Savannah is pretty rooted in LA. Friend circles, social circles, Zuri and her schooling, all her life is in LA. And for someone to say, hey, I'm gonna uproot my entire family and move them somewhere else, or he's gonna have to contend to travel home. The schedule is gonna be crazy. It's so many moving parts for someone's ego in one moment to say, hey, look, I'm not gonna entertain what I considered a lowball offer in my last year. And he don't want to say it's his last. This is his last year. Y'all seen all the white in that man beard? You know, I showed my daughter a picture of him, and she was like, "Oh, he looks like an old man." He is. He is. He's an old man, especially for NBA years. It wasn't offensive. He's getting older, and no one is paying premium dollar for an aging asset. You know, I find it funny too, because I believe that he was very underhanded at getting Luka Doncic to come to the Lakers in the first place. You ripped that man away from his home, the only franchise he has known other than Atlanta when we traded him off. You ripped him from there, thinking that when he got to LA, you were going to be number two. LeBron thought he was going to be, I don't know how he thought it. I mean, delusion is delusion. But he thought that he was going to be the number two option, at 41. And untradeable, right? Invaluable asset, right? They're building around Luka, and they're saying that they don't want LeBron. LeBron is getting the boot. He's getting kicked out. And they're saying, hey, we're going to keep what you traded for. Anthony Davis somewhere laughing. He laughing so hard. He holding his chest. Street clothes is. He is holding his chest because it is hilarious. All the meddling that was done to even get it. If I didn't even know any better, I would think Drake had something to do with this. Like, Drake is powerful, y'all. I would not put this past that man either. So, yep. It is very interesting to dive into the sports world, the sports drama. And of course, Bronny got a guaranteed contract of I think it was 2.3 million. Don't quote me on that. So he's getting his money for the year, which will probably be most likely his last year in the NBA. You can look at all the film you want to about Bronny, and I don't care what angle you look at it from. You're gonna come to the same result, that he does not have it. Whatever the it is, he don't have it. And I like Bronny. I be watching his little Instagram videos. He seems like a good kid. He's a way better kid than some of these NBA Hall of Famer sons and people. You know, he looks like a good kid. As far as having that dog in him, as far as him being a defensive or all defensive NBA 1 talent, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. And it doesn't even look like he wants to be there. It looks like every time you see him, it looks like he's there because of his dad. So nepotism, so it's something else. But all right, you guys, so that has been the tea for today. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. I will be looking out for more breaking stories. Like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. This has been your Urban Lady Whistledown. Bye bye.